Hey everyone, this is Andrew with PRA7 Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about the Awair. It's A-W-A-I-R. And what this little cool box does, as you can see, it's got a hole right here, goes right through the other side. And so this is essentially an air quality monitor. It connects to your wireless network, and it has an app. And so it is constantly measuring the levels in your air. Also makes a cool little clock. But so it tells you the temperature, the humidity, the CO2 level, chemicals level, and dust. So right now, if you look at the app, and it works on iPhone and Android, it will give you a constant update on what those current things are. It'll actually give you suggestions on how to alleviate any problem areas. So if, say you have a high CO2 in your room, you can suggest opening a window or getting houseplants, stuff like that. It does have trending, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure if you can see that. But it actually shows you the trends for each of those items, and then also your overall air score. It is a bit pricey. It looks nice. Again, it connects to the network, so you can check it from anywhere. It does have different preferences, so you can set it for just general measurement, for allergy sensitivity, for sleep. So it'll actually kind of measure the air quality in your room while you sleep, and let you know if there's anything air-wise that would help. Also, productivity. It has a baby mode, so it's got a lot of things. It's nice. It'll send you little notifications if there's something you need to work on or if things have improved. Great product. I love everything about it, but recently it drops from the network, so that if it's not talking to the network, the only way to fix that is actually to unplug it, plug it back in, and hope it stays on the network for a while. But as you can see from the measurement, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but there's gaps in the data. So if it's not talking to the network, it's not recording it. So it doesn't retain anything. It's only whatever it records from a live perspective. Other than that, it's really cool. It does kick up when, say, we're cooking something, or if there's obvious things. We actually performed a test with this and some of our other air quality air purifiers. And essentially we ran a smoke machine, kind of one of the Halloween type things, in the house, and they all just went bonkers, which is what you expect them to do. They all kicked up, and we'll have another video about the air purifiers that have some of these same features built in. Probably much better cost perspective for what you get. But again, this one is the only one I know that has trending, but again, that's when it works. I did reach out to their support. They responded right away, but they didn't have an answer. So I think it's a fairly early product. Maybe it'll get better in time. It could be a simple firmware update. But I haven't seen anything yet and have not received any other responses from Awair support. So, in general, I would definitely recommend the product. Something I have seen with this and with some other newer technologies, even including the weather station I have, they only talk to BG networks, so they do not talk on the end network. And I think that's going to be a problem as people have more and more devices in their environment. Most of those are being pushed towards the end and some of the higher speed network points. And in our house, we actually have multiple networks going, but for some reason this thing just continually drops off when my other devices, like the weather station, which is outside, has no trouble. So I don't know if this is a manufacturing defect, a simple firmware fix, or what it is. Hopefully Awair will follow up with us and let us know. But that's all I have for this. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will have a link below below the video in it. And I do recommend the product. This could just be a one-off. I got this very early, so they may have resolved this issue otherwise. So thank you so much. Appreciate you watching.